Alright, here we are, week 14 of Pelly's Fantasy Football League. I'm totally ecstatic and delighted to bring you here live from the think tank. I'm Snowball Sherman, and in the final four playoffs, we've got matchups and picks. We've even got everyone's secret wish. I'm filling in for Bucky Pottle Coffee, who rumor has it got his Christmas bonus from Jaeger Inc., sponsored by the Maniacs, and has not been seen in 4 days. So without further ado, what you all been waiting for, two guys who have been hanging mistletoe from the belt buckle for the last week and a half. The guy who tried to smoke your Christmas tree, then kicked it over, the real bad Santa, Dirty Claus. And as always, the man with the belly full of jelly and some ho-ho-hos. That's right, it's Ron, the red-knobbed reindeer. Over to you, boys.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is our holiday edition. I'm throwing out a cheers to everybody.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to my partner this week.
Cheers, Dirty.
You know what, Ron, you know what, this time of year, there's nothing better than football. That you can throw the tree out the door. All I'm worried about is fantasy matchups.
Right.
Big week, semi-final week.
Huge week.
Large matchups, money's on the line, the chance to dance. Ron's got the wrap up from last week. We're going to fill you in on a lot of stuff.
Right.
There's even something a little fun for everybody.
Little fun for the holidays, guys.
Little later, but we'll talk about that later, Ron. What do you got for the wrap up?
We got the weekend wrap up. We went 3-1 in our picks last week. That brings us to 10-5 on the year. Huge numbers.
Shabby.
We're doing better than the bookmakers in Vegas, right? We're going to take week 14 dead on here. We got the final four coming up. We're going in. This is the date with glory. The winner of these two pivotal matchups gets a chance in the Super Bowl. The dance of all dances. Everybody wants to be there, right? We're going to talk about some picks this week. Last week, our picks, the shoe-in of the week, went down the toilet. It was terrible. I picked with my heart again. I should have stuck with Atlanta like I told you, but our pro lines, they worked out pretty good. All those games were close. Couple of them came through. And even the ones we got wrong were all one-possession games. So the bottom line is, Ron, the Bod, Dirty House, we know what we're talking about.
It's not a joke, folks. It's not a joke.
Not a joke. So here's what we're going to start with. We're going to go over to our first matchup of the week. Big time matchup. Tell us all about it, Dirty.
Well, folks, we got the 6-7 Sultan of Sambro. That's an off year for him, 6-7. Coming in against the 7-6 Sultans, the Ron Mexico squaws.
Ronnie.
The squaws last night, though, big. He had his horse going. 28 points from him with Phillip Rivers, as usual.
That's all he's got.
Westbrook chucked in 10, so he's out to a quick start. But I look down the list of his team. There's not much there to be worried about.
No.
I see Kerry Collins is in for the Seaweed Eaters there. That's a good matchup for him this week. Good matchup. Denver, they're running the ball now. You know Sean,
That's
don't
true,
you?
yeah.
Sean?
They're going to run the ball.
They're going to run the ball.
Fowler might not play.
MJD's coming in, another stud running back. They're going to run all day.
Yeah.
I don't see the squad scalping their way to victory. Look for the Seaweed Eaters to take those squads to the shed.
You heard it here first.
And finally make you guys pay for something.
That's right. You heard it here first.
What's that other matchup you got?
How about the matchup I got? This matchup is big. Big. We got Reds, Reds, Pink Persidia. They're 8-5, the number 4 seed. They're taking on the number 1 seeded Dirty Alice's own Air Talkers, Walkers. They talk the talk and they walk the walk. This is a big time matchup. 3 keys to victory here for Reds Dirty Dogs. CJ, Arian Foster, there's 2 of them. They got to come up with 20 to 25 points a week for him to be successful. That's what they always project. LaShawn McCoy, he's number 3. 3 keys to victory, just like Jabs' 3-hair faux hawk last weekend at the Jagger Social. Right there. The Airwalkers, they're 9-4. They got studs, and I mean studs like bigger than you see the rings on the wedding ring fingers. We got Andre Johnson, Peyton Hillis, Michael Turner. He's got his own father on the team. It's unreal. Brutal. So, but this match is huge. It's too tough to call. And sometimes on Sunday, it's going to come down to those choices. We talked about it today. Brandon Lloyd, Is he going in? Is he going to be affected? Stevie Johnson, all
I'm
this
torn,
stuff.
folks. I got some decisions.
This is crazy. It is so big, I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe.
That could be the pizzas.
Oh my God, it is the pizza. So but I am going to take the Airwalkers. I'm going to do it.
Well, folks, I'm going to thank you, Ron. Thanks for the pick, buddy. Thanks for the pick.
So hard, man. Big matchup. May the best man
all
win.
All I know is it'll all be decided Sunday, and we'll see who's who. We got some picks here. I got some picks for you folks.
Yeah, let's hear some picks.
You know what? I got 3 doozies here. I know on Sunday you're going to be looking, what am I going to pick? How am I going to make some money for that special Christmas present for that special someone?
That's right.
Hit me. Well, I got the Colts, folks. Colts to beat the Jags. Steelers, they're coming in to beat the hapless Jets. Sanchez, Sanfra, whatever he is, he can't do nothing. They can't score. Steelers are shutting them down. Also, folks, look for the Ravens to come in and finally show that they are a contender in the AFC. They're going to beat New Orleans and show everybody that they can play in this league.
Big time.
What do you got, Ron?
What do I like? I'll tell you what I like. I got some picks. I like the dog this week. I like the Buffalo Bills going into Miami. I'll take 5.5 points on the road. They keep everything close. And Miami doesn't blow anybody out. I like that. There's some huge games. We got New Orleans playing Baltimore. Green Bay playing New England. This is what football's all about. This is crazy.
I love this time of
These
year.
games, we don't even know what to do, who to pick. How about Chicago in Monday night? They're playing in Minnesota, some outdoor stadium. The roof's falling in. People's heads are falling off. Nobody knows what's going on. Woo! This week is crazy. So there's a couple picks I like. I'm going to tell you who the shoe-in of the week is. Me and Dirty were talking about it. The shoe-in of the week, I can't throw in my shoes because I lost them. I sold them last week on Kijiji because I lost my picks. I lost a bunch of money. Cheers. Hail to that. The shoe-in of the week, we thought about Dallas, but we're going with Hotlanta
folks.
over Seattle. That's our shoe-in of the week. Now, enough of the picks. Let's talk about everybody's been waiting for this. We went around. We got the Christmas wish list.
Round the outside.
We did everything we could do. We tapped phones.
I crawled through chimneys.
That's right. Dirty Alice even went
hid
down
closets.
a couple
I hid in bathrooms. I was there, folks. But we got what we wanted. We got everybody's Christmas wish list right here, folks. We're gonna start with the snakes. You know what the snakes want? They want more free dinners, more free parties on your tax dollar. Then they want the next day off. That's on your tax dollar. That's what he wants. That's all I got here for him. Who's next,
How
Ron?
about the Disco Maniacs? All they really want for Christmas is for Jaeger to come out in a 66er handlebar.
The big bottle.
That's all they want, or they want somebody to run their team.
Maybe an intravenous of it to do.
Maybe to do that, right?
Who do I got here?
I got another gift.
I got the dogs. You know what they want? They want to know it all. They want to know everything about you. But I know what they're really getting. They're getting that Matlock DVD set that they've been wanting all year, and I can't wait for that to be under the tree for him in his little elf costume.
That's right. What about harvesting a pubic hair sweater? That's
What's he want?
His wish
You want another pubic hair sweater?
Exactly. He's going to wear that pubic hair sweater at every Christmas party because he's the shits, basically. That's all it really comes down to. He's brutal. He
Terrible.
stinks.
My team's stacked,
He didn't live up to anything, so he's going to have to wear that all around and let the PFFL members all contribute their pubes to his pubic hair sweater. That's all he gets. Next gift.
Folks, this next gift's a double gift because the answer, they roll with 2 guys. But the first guy, he wants the calculator pocket protector combo that they got at Kresge's down the road.
Yeah.
The other guy wants a pallet of Slim Fast. We'll see what we can do about that. We'll see about what Santa can do for you two
Bad
guys.
Santa can make it happen.
Bad Santa can put the word in. Dirty Claws.
What about our own homemade Dirty Claws, right? He was thinking about, I checked.
What do I want?
I heard he might want a pack of Nicorettes. He might want that. Could be some hair plugs. All kinds of gifts. Could be a lot of things out there. What about a trip to Ruben's Hay Farm? Could be that.
Not bad.
But you know what? Guess what we're going to give him? We're going to give him the regular season title.
That's right.
Because that's what he took home. 5 beans on your watch.
Put it on me.
Next gift.
Well, who do we got? Oh, we got yours truly, Rod the Bud. Same as every year, folks. I look down, I see the list, I see it every year. You know what it is. He wants that set of double D's under the tree.
That's right.
With the bow. That's all we got.
That's right. No, we got Balls Deep. My favorite guy.
Balls Deep. We saved him. You know what?
Balls Deep. Instead of getting a real dildo like you should be getting, or a penis pump or something like that, Why don't you? We found out all you want for Christmas is another jailbreak quarterback, a former All-Pro, #1 that you found on the waiver wire.
The only
you got
reason
lucky,
you did anything,
and he got you 50 points a week. The only reason you did anything, you traded away Aaron Rodgers, who was the #1 point getter in the league, just like I told you he would be.
Right.
Worst trade of the year.
That's
you
right.
stink.
You stink. You
How
stink.
about the
You
Rig
stink.
Pigs?
What
The
do they
Rig
give?
Pigs. They
No, I get the Queens, Ron. They gotta
yeah.
get the
The Queens.
Queens. You know what they want? The Queens, all they want is a ski pass.
That's
you know?
right.
I don't know why they want a ski pass. I don't know anything about
Well,
that.
the Rig Pigs, we can't get them a new car because they chopped their truck into a car. I don't know what happened there. What do you get the guy that has everything? Awkward. Oh, next one. How about Ronnie Mexico? You know what? He wants to be, I found out, I read this under his pillow. He wants to be the next Vince in the Slap Chop commercials. Oh, wait a minute. He wants to keep everyone, he's telling the FL members, he wants everyone to bring 12 beer to every party so you can drink 8 and he can drink the other 4.
That works out well for
Right?
him most times.
Pretty much. Or he basically wants what everyone else wants for Christmas and he'll save his till next year. How about that?
Well, Ron, you know what? It's the holiday season, and
It is.
This could be our last show.
We could be. We're running into funding problems. The only people that'll
got no
sponsor us, we talked to Bubba Ray's, they might sponsor us. Reuben's Hay Farm, they'll sponsor us. We talked to a couple of people. We need money. It's all about the
Send it in,
fans.
folks. We're thinking of a telethon, maybe a car wash.
Yeah.
We don't know what's
Otherwise,
gonna go on.
It's going to be a poopy holidays.
But
so
you know
we'll
what?
leave you. What about this?
This song always
Brings warmth to our hearts.
it does. I love this song.
And everybody in the PFFL here, what about that? Mistletoe. There you go. Woo! And